Peer pressure is real and it's probably hurting your performance more than you think. Whether it's partying, skipping workouts, or acting like you just don't care about your goals, that pressure to fit in will ruin your edge as an athlete. You might think it's harmless, but it's not. Because when you have to compromise who you truly are just to fit in and just to feel accepted, that completely disconnects you from your purpose and your true identity. And once you lose yourself and lose your identity, your discipline drops, your confidence drops, and because of that, your performance takes a hit. Here are 3 ways how you're going to take your power back. The first thing you're going to do is get clear on what you actually want. What I experienced myself and what I see a lot of high school athletes doing is they actually get confused on what they actually want, and they make decisions based off their friend group or just who they're surrounded by so that they can fit in and feel accepted. You need to sit down and ask yourself with no distractions what you actually want. And once you think you've found that, ask yourself, okay, why do I want this thing? And if it all stems back to your friend group, then that's not what you actually want. You need to get clear on who you are and what you actually want. Number 2 is to build a circle that respects that. Because I guarantee if you're in high school right now, you're probably in a friend group that does not support your goals, and you need to change that. I experienced the same thing, and until I got in an online community with like-minded individuals, that was when I realized who I was and the friends I needed to be around. And the last thing is, after you do those first 2 things, you need to learn how to say no to things that don't align with your goals and your values. You can't do this unless you get clear on what you actually want and who you are, so don't jump to this step until you've done that. Once you've done those first 2 things that I told you, that's when you're actually able to make decisions based on your values and what you want. And when you realize that, that's when you can say no to things that do not align with what you're going towards. I understand how hard high school is and how hard it is to feel like you need to fit in, feel like you need to be accepted, and neglect who you actually are. But you need to look at the bigger picture and realize that high school is not here forever and it's such a short-term thing. So realize that those people you're trying to impress, they're not even going to be in your life for that long. They're not important in terms of your goals and your vision. Understand that we were not made to fit in and we were made to be lights in this world, so you need to choose the path that supports that and supports your goals. If you're struggling to accept yourself and feel like you're changing everything about yourself, click the link in my bio to watch my story, to realize that you're not alone and that there's hope.